When you turn your tap on, clean water comes out. That water you use travels down the drain and is carried away. The rivers, lakes, and streams in communities all across the country are clean enough to use for swimming, fishing, and boating. We've come to expect this as the standard. But there is an entire industry of professionals working each and every day to provide clean drinking water, treat water used by residents and businesses, and protect our precious water resources.
It's making a difference on the environment. I'm in the wastewater. I've been doing this for 38 years. And seeing raw wastewater coming into the plant and looking at the effluent going out into the local river that I discharge to, it's knowing that you made that difference, just self-rewarding.
I get to go out and see how it improves people's quality of life every day, and that's really amazing. So when I worked for, when I was in the Army, that was it. You know, we loved being part of a mission and making the world a better place, and now in the water sector we do the same thing, and you can see that immediately, whereas sometimes in other jobs it takes a while, and I just love that I can see, you know, what I do every day makes an impact.
Water professionals are essential workers whose vital services protect human and environmental health. These individuals work in a variety of roles, including wastewater operations, laboratory analysis, and engineering, and in a variety of environments, including at water treatment facilities, out in the field, and in offices. Jobs in the water industry require varying levels of experience and education, from high school diplomas to postgraduate degrees. The current makeup of the industry is rather homogeneous, especially among more senior professionals. But we are seeing those demographics change. The water industry is increasingly comprised of professionals with diverse backgrounds and identities. Over the course of the next 10 years, 1/3 of the water industry workforce will be eligible to retire. Without a steady pipeline of qualified individuals entering the profession, the water industry will face workforce shortages. Departing military veterans are uniquely qualified to enter these jobs as they complete their military service and enter the civilian workforce. Water industry jobs require much of the same skills that service members gain during their military service. These jobs also provide veterans with a stable and rewarding career, with competitive pay and benefits and ample opportunities for growth, while still allowing veterans to serve their community and country.
I think that the skills that military veterans could bring to the water industry are problem solving, the ability to work with a team.
I think someone coming out of the military has an extraordinary advantage in terms of what they've learned in the military.
You can't teach enthusiasm, but I think people that are ex-military are more enthusiastic.
One great thing about folks that come out of the military is that we learn very quickly, and we can transfer the skills that we have into the skills that folks need much, in an easy way.
There's no better course, lifestyle in the world than the military, because it really embraces it and they educate you about being a leader. If you join the military, people join for different reasons, but ultimately you're a public servant and you deal working with those folks. And the same reasons I enjoy doing it as a military guy, I also enjoy doing it now as I'm older, because I still take care of the public and work with that. And I personally find that rewarding, and I think a lot of folks would like that too.
If you're in the military and you think, I don't know anything about the water, well, you do know some things that will be very helpful. You know how to work on a team, right? Because I don't care where you are in the military, you're part of a team somewhere.
I think that the water industry translates really well for people that were in the military. As someone in the military, you need to learn problem-solving skills. You need to learn to work together as a team, to be able to make decisions, sometimes quickly.
I think the most transferable skills are just problem solving and time management and all those really hard to quantify skills.
You make that decision on where you want to live, and then you make a decision on what you want to work on. If you want to work in water and wastewater, I'll guarantee you there's water or wastewater industry wherever you want to go.
I just think it's fundamentally important that we do this reach out because we need young, talented people, and the military has them.
You won't go wrong. I mean, I've hired 3/4 of my employees are veterans in the past, and I wouldn't hire anybody else if I didn't have to. It's just the quality that you're getting from those employees.
Opportunities for rewarding water industry careers are ample and waiting for departing military veterans, and there are avenues for support available to assist with this transition to your new career. Associations in each of the 6 New England states provide support to water professionals by hosting technical conferences and networking events, promoting the exchange of information, and sharing relevant resources. The Departments of Environmental Service in each state provide information about the requirements for achieving wastewater operator licensure in that state. Additionally, New England Water Environment Association, NWEA, a member association serving more than 2,000 water professionals throughout New England, and their Water Warriors Jobs Initiative is uniquely committed to working with and supporting veterans entering water industry jobs. This program was founded in partnership with regional state associations to recruit and retain veterans to drinking water and clean water careers.
So we came up with 4 tent poles. First, training and education. Most of our associations, the training is advertised just to the membership. So what we've been pushing over the last few years is to advertise it outside at the Department of Labors for every state. The second, we wanted to ease the transition from service member to civilian life. How do you go about becoming an operator? Where's the training? And how do you get certified? So we were able to convince, at least verbally at this point, that any service member that is honorably discharged receives 1 year of experience towards sitting for their license. Anybody with specific water-related experience in the military or training in the military receives up to 2 years, and that allows them to sit for a higher license, a higher pay grade. The third is recruiting. We really need to connect with active duty service members as they transition. The fourth tent pole was internships and apprenticeships. We've got plenty of folks that are willing to bring someone on. This would provide you to start at the bottom as a labor or collection systems operator or operator, but you would get a stipend so that you and your family could live comfortably. And by that end of that 2 years, plus it's an apprenticeship program, so you're being trained. At the end of the 2 years, you would be able to sit for a higher license and have a higher pay scale in the industry.
So, as you prepare to transition from active military service to civilian life, consider a career in the water industry. NWEA and our Water Warriors Jobs Initiative is prepared to support and guide veterans to a fulfilling career as an essential water professional. Visit NWEA's site to access our job board, where new jobs are posted daily. Learn about our certification program, which now offers online exams to those who qualify, and view resource pages outlining how to gain wastewater operator licensure in each of the 6 New England states.